How's it going, guys? This is Sabro54 here with a TCG match with our newly made Gallade deck. Just Gallade, no other support Pokemon like Barrel, I guess, to accompany it. We do have, of course, a few of the basic support Pokemon like Jirachi and Snorlax and Mew, but no Stage 1 Gallade with the fantastic ability to let you grab a supporter every turn. Almost like the old Quick Search Pidgeot and the exact same as the Staraptor level X, FB level X. Man, I wish that card was better, but never saw the light of day thanks to Luxray. Anyway, so I get a pretty solid start, I would say, because we start with Snorlax. So, I mean, my opponent could always just do Marnie all day long. Every time you do this, they just Marnie. It happens. It happened to me. I've done it to other players. But, I mean, at the very least, I know I got supporters in hand. I've got Gallade, I got the rare candy, so he's gonna come out. Didn't see an energy though, that's the unfortunate part. We don't want to miss those attachments. But grabbed a few things and let's hope for the best, I guess. So my opponent opened up with this Galarian Moltres V, the secret rare from what the hell is the name? Brilliant Stars, and this guy has two secret rares now. And played down to the Darkrai V, so this is going to be fun and interesting. And when I say fun, I mean I'm going to be dying if this guy sets up. Because, I mean, I'm happy to showcase this deck finally. I would like to use it myself, but I don't have all of the cards. We'll see how this guy runs it, if it's good enough. But basically, Darkrai, not only does it have the weakness against us, so he just needs 2 energies on himself to do 180. And it gets the 1 KO on Gallade. He doesn't even need any extra energies. But he'll probably have a lot of extra energies because that's what this deck is all about. Get a lot of darkness energies through Moltres and Dark Patch, and then Darkrai can do so much damage. So pretty good, Darkrai VSTAR deck. So I'm going to grab Schoolgirl here. I could have grabbed something else, but since he's at 6 prizes and I've got a bunch of supporters in hand, I've got a big hand, I don't want to be shuffling stuff back in. So I do see a bunch of energies. This is good. And he played that Parthenon Stadium, like the damn ruin, like Arceus Ruins or whatever. I forget the name. But this new stadium, it's a bit annoying. It's a good card to have in the format. Kind of like the old Crystal Beach. I guess check some of those broken special energies. Just the colorless ones in this case. But I guess it's going to stop these small ones too. But the thing is that I decided to play my damn stadium first, and I got punished for it. I usually want to be conservative, but when I'm conservative, it bites me in the ass. When I'm not conservative, it also bites me in the ass. It's like if you played it at first, so that your opponent can't use Crobat and stuff, they got the answer, you basically wasted your card. If you don't, they play their Crobats, they activate all their abilities, and then you realize, okay, this guy isn't running stadiums, or he's not seeing them, and then you play it, but then it's too late. It's always a struggle. But I rely on that card against these V-Stars and V-Pokemon. Okay, so speaking of V-Stars, Darkrai used his V-Star power just now, getting the Dark Patch again. Okay, and I've got that Radiant Greninja too, which gives perfect synergy with this deck. Discard an energy every turn and draw 2 cards. You can also discard special energies too, which is extremely broken. So I attached the Horror energy, and now I'm going to attach the Psychic energy because we're not going to attack just yet. Like, we're in the process of setting up. He's sort of doing the same since that Moltres is kind of stuck there. I'm not going to do anything hasty. So I'm going to use Skyla. Let's go ahead and grab that with Gallade. Get another Gallade out, basically. Grab the Incense. Just make use of the rare candy. Just get rid of these cards from my hand and deck, so that when I use other supporters, it's more effective. I got it just in my hand to make better use of stuff like Cynthia's Ambition. And I definitely don't want to use Oak and discard everything. So let's use Buddy Catch once again, and I'm going to grab, I guess, Marnie or Copycat makes the most sense. Copycat, if he gets surprised, then maybe that can be something. And we can just grab our Marnie next turn if we want to. So Setting up my dudes slowly. I obviously have other counter stadiums. I'm just going to try and search for them and get rid of this Parthenon stadium. I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on. It's easy to remember. And basically be able to attack. I can't attack unless I get rid of that stadium. I guess that's another problem. I mean, we faced big problems with Whimsicott last time. Of course, there's Duraludon, if anybody plays that, and now this stadium. Because we heavily rely on these twin energies, a single turbo DC energy, and just horror energies. I only have 3 basic psychic energies in this deck. So we definitely rely on special energies a lot with Gallade. I mean, you don't have to. You could just easily run more basic psychics and get rid of the horror energies, but it's just too good to get those little benefits from horror energy and, you know, the dual energy DC provides you. So, okay, so far it's still a stalemate. He's attaching an energy on Moltres, so I think it's going to get out of the way, use the ability Dire Flame Wings, got the second one. He's going to use Marnie now. So kind of good. He's a bit clever, you know. Just use Marnie and make sure I don't have much once he's going to attack and just sort of overwhelm me, put the pressure. Now, I have Gallade though, 2 Gallades actually, so I can always grab a supporter. So Marnie isn't going to affect me too much. It actually is kind of a blessing, to be honest, you know, resetting my hand. And maybe we can just run a bit more streamlined. I don't know how to explain it. You know, just having a huge ass hand and using supporters isn't effective. And he could not get the KO on Snorlax. Damn. This is huge. So he just did 120 with 3 darkness energies. It wasn't enough to beat the Snorlax. I'm actually quite surprised, but it actually worked out perfectly. We're going to get Kirlia, another evolution, and damn, I mean, I'm going to put the DC on Kirlia too, to be honest, and just not going to take any risks. I don't want to put 2 energies on one of the Gallades and then he uses boss's orders or something. So let's grab Marnie, makes the most sense. And just since he couldn't even kill the Snorlax, I'm not going to hurry up at all. I'm just going to get my setup, and then we always have an answer no matter what he does. Okay, got the Manaphy, and let's see. Fog Crystal, I'm going to get... Well, I should have grabbed the Psychic Energy, but I guess we're going to grab the Mew. Yeah, I got all of the Routses, so it's the only Psychic Pokemon I can get. And Gormandize, draw 3 cards. So I think by this point, I was going to say I'm good to go, but I still need to see a stadium to get rid of the Parthenon stadium there. We just have 2. I hope none of them are prized. 2 more Path to the Peaks since he got rid of my first one. Very sad indeed. So couldn't reveal anything with the Poke Gear. And there's a lot of stuff in his discard pile. 2 boss's orders that he had to discard. So that's good. I don't know if he has any more. It's going to be my biggest enemy probably. So gets more energies with Moltres. He's finally going to kill the... let's see. Finally going to kill the Snorlax. And now I'm going to promote the Kirlia. And the reason why I do this is because he has all of those V Pokemon. If I get Gallade out, the fighting one, I can get a 1 KO. So we're going to just try and go for this. So I have a bunch of supporters in hand once again. That's always the case for me. And I'm actually just not going to give a damn. I'm going to go for Oak. I think I have everything I need. We didn't really discard much stuff that we would want to keep for later. Like I have switching outlets. You know, at this point I'm set up. I'm not really going to be switching all day long. So losing the scoop up, and it doesn't matter. A bunch of other supporters, yeah, that was painful. But I did get the Fighting Gallade, and this is perfect. I'm going to get a 1-hit KO on this Darkrai VSTAR. And this is where this Fighting Gallade is really going to shine, you know. They've got like 5 Vs, just 5. That's 300 damage. So I am going to switch on the Jirachi and get a search with Gallade, get another search with the other Gallade, and yeah, check our deck. I definitely need to see the damn stadium here. A Dreamy Revelation, and there it is. Okay, next turn. Next turn after he gets a KO. Unfortunately, I couldn't see that along with the Gallade before we switched. So, gonna give him another free turn. But next turn, I'm definitely gonna take my revenge. I'm finally gonna start attacking. Okay. Notice I didn't evolve into the Gallade. I don't want him to see it, and I don't want him to, you know, switch or do something. Use the Moltres to attack. Maybe if I evolved into it, he would like pull and then kill it before I can attack. So just make sure we save it. The trump card. I want to get at least one big KO with it. If I get one big KO with it, then it did its job. So I think I'm good. There's not going to be any boss's orders. He's using Dark Pulse, killing the Jirachi, but that's perfectly fine. And now it's finally time to start putting some pressure ourselves on this dude. Okay, get the rare candy, damn it. Anyway. Path to the Peak. And let me attach the Horror Energy on routes. So Path to the Peak. Hopefully that works out. And go for Marnie as well. I hope that sort of limits him a little bit. At this point he played a lot of cards. I don't think he has, or he should have, too many energies to discard with Greninja anymore. Okay, Evolution Incense. It doesn't matter. I guess the other Gallade is in the prizes. And one hit KO. 300 damage. That's what's up. And this is without the weakness, by the way. Darkrai is weak to grass this time. Not the usual fighting. So get another Incense and get another Path to the Peak. That's good. I need to have this because there's no way to know if he's going to play any more of that Parthenon Stadium. Like he showed me he has one. He should have another one, and he did play it. So that's the second one. I only got one more. So we got one more play. And then I'm going to have to like put basic psychic energies on the dude. On my dudes. So it gets another Darkrai down. It's not very clever for you to do this. I guess he's thinking he has to get another Darkrai VSTAR, but he has this one. And I'm just gonna... I have everything I need to get another Gallade attack, actually. Wow. So all we gotta do, all we have to do, is use Ordinary Rod, put the Fighting Gallade back in the deck. I guess put routes too, I suppose. Why not? I got the Incense, I got the rare candy, so I guess it worked out having the rare candy after all. And I can actually make an attack. I don't even need to get rid of his stadium. I can just use the Twin Energy, and yeah, because I had the Horror Energy too. We're gonna get rid of it though anyway. And use the Fog Crystal. Might as well get the routes. Maybe I should have grabbed the basic psychic energy again. And then Buddy Catch, Boss's Orders. It's going to set me up for victory, basically. Let's get a Marnie too, just in case. My last supporter in the deck. And get another one-hit KO. You should have not underestimated the Fighting Gallade, and now you're paying the price. With all those V Pokemon down, it's perfect. He grabs a few of the energies, well, both of the energies back, thanks to EXP share. But I mean, I have such a big lead now. Another 2-prize KO. 1-hit KO. We get the Bird Keeper. I just need to get one more KO. I got the boss's orders. Hopefully he doesn't play his damn stadium again. That was the last one. He promoted the Greninja, and he's going to go for Marnie. Okay, that's his supporter for the turn. And he's not out of the game just yet, but I mean, it's not looking too good for him. He gets another Darkrai VSTAR out. Okay. He did have the third stadium, damn it. So I guess I shouldn't have played mine. Now we're going to have to start from scratch with the basic psychic energies. But I mean, he can't really kill the Gallade, I think. I guess Moltres has 3 energies. I suppose if he attacks, though, it's going to hurt himself, and then maybe Gallade, you could be in danger of killing the Moltres. He switched onto the one with 2 energies, and I'm not sure what he was thinking with that play. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, if he attacked with the other Moltres, he would have been a 190 HP. So I guess if the Gallade attacked, he still wasn't going to die. But then he'd be stuck not attacking with that guy anymore. I don't know what was going to go on with Darkrai VSTAR. Does he have any more energies in the deck to attach besides on Moltres? And he just passes the turn. I'm kind of dumbfounded, to be honest, but let's put this psychic energy on, well, I mean, honestly, I just need to attack with Gallade. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4 Vs. So, yeah, he surrendered. I was taking my time, but it was a GG. So, great victory against Darkrai. Very pleased with that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What-ay!